Well, hello everybody. This is Peace. I hope you're having a blessed day. I want to talk about I want to touch on forgiveness a little bit, but I want to talk about on how you deal with disrespect. And disrespect is when someone crosses your boundaries or offends you, or boundaries could be physical boundaries like touching you or hitting you, punching you. Emotional boundaries could be being verbally abusive. Uh, so boundaries. And then when it's crossed, then that is considered disrespect. So, and I had an experience with that recently, and I'll tell you how I dealt with it. And but it's important to, when your boundaries are crossed, that you do address it, so that you inform the person not to do it again, because that creates conflict when a boundary is crossed. It creates discord. It can create the desire for retaliation. It can create many negative responses. Therefore, it is critical to deal with it promptly when it occurs in a constructive manner. And the way to deal with that constructively is by being assertive. Now, you can look up on the internet what assertiveness means and find out examples of assertiveness and learn how to be assertive. But it's critical, and I wish it was taught in school because it is so necessary. One of the major reasons for our discord in our world, the conflicts, people not getting along, is because they are not assertive. They don't know how to be assertive. They were never taught. They never sought to learn. Um, and if they do, then that will resolve a lot of issues. Now, so basically, assertiveness is like, okay, someone crosses your boundary, and then you say, hey, when you did this or when you said that, I felt hurt. I felt ignored. I felt, retaliated against. Tell them how you feel. And then tell them the consequences. So because I felt that way, now I don't feel like I can trust you, or I can be friends with you, or I'm hesitant in my relationship with you. I don't know how to proceed with you. So for us to be able to move forward, when you have an issue with me, I want you to speak with me about it. Let me know what it is and how you feel about it, so that I can address it constructively. Because I want there to be peace between us, but because we are human beings and we have differences, there's going to be conflict sometimes. There are going to be disagreements. There are going to be things said and done that I may not like or that you may not like. And it doesn't mean that the intention is to harm, but there may be something inside of you or inside of me that is triggered unknowingly by you or me by something that you said or did, and you didn't intend to harm in any kind of way. So because of all of this human complexity, I have to let you know, if you feel offended or hurt or disrespected by something I said or did, let me know so that I can address it. But let me know in a respectful manner. Speak to me, no abusiveness, no verbal abuse, anything like that. And then we can maintain a peaceful existence together. And then now, depending on where that person is in their level of emotional and spiritual development, you will get one of several types of responses. If they are emotionally mature, then they will acknowledge that, and they will respect that you were upfront, forthright, and respectful to them. And be like, oh, okay, thanks, I will let you know. And they will respond to you in a mutually respectful manner. That's if they are emotionally mature. Okay? If they are not, then you may get back some abuse. You may get the silent treatment. You may get anything other than a constructive response. And then that is something you will have to take, and then you will have to make a decision how you want to deal with that person moving forward. You may have to remove yourself from that person's life. You may have to no longer deal with that person concerning a certain issue. Uh, but still, let them know respectfully. Just because a person disrespects you does not require you to return disrespect. You can return assertiveness. Now, I'm going to give you my particular case situation. I posted something and someone didn't. I've posted something on a public platform and someone took offense to it. I posted it not to offend. I didn't even know it would offend the person. I didn't even know the person would read it. Matter of fact, I didn't even know the person was on there. But my posting it was not to offend anyone. Okay, it was actually to be a help to people. But this person let me know that they took offense. But the way that they told me in a very disrespectful manner. They cussed at me. They verbally abused me. So then I was like, oh, wait, stop. You can talk to me and let me know how you feel. But the disrespect, the cursing at me, and the abuse, that's not acceptable to me. So, and I replied assertively to them without disrespecting them in return. And let them know, so this is, you crossed the boundary. And so, I also talked to an elder to get their input, to see whether or not I should change my behavior regarding my decision to do whatever it was, in this case, post something. I wanted to get some insight because I prayed. I said, well, Lord, this relationship with this person is important to me. I do care about their feelings. It was not my intention to cause harm. As you know, I only want to help others. So what is the best way for me to address this situation? So I decided to talk with a person who was older than me, who appeared to be emotionally mature, and I wanted to get some feedback to gather some more information to help me decide how to best move forward. So, I spoke with that person. They shared their opinion with me, and I thought about it, and I thought about, how important the relationship with that person is to me. And so I said, okay, I can still help other people because that was my whole intention, but I can do it a little differently. And also honor this person who took offense. I can honor their request of me to do it differently. So I was able to find a way to still do what I intend to do, which is help others by sharing my life, but also at the same time doing it in a manner to where it's not where this person doesn't feel offended. Now, remember, so this is just a choice I made because I care about this person, and like I say, I talked to someone and I found out there is another way that I can do it. I didn't have to do it, but I'm not out to hurt anybody. I'm not out to cause harm, so if I can find another way, I will find another way to still accomplish my goal. And so, and then I let the person know that I said, okay, well, I will honor your request. And, they did not respond. They didn't say thank you or anything, for several days. And so I was like, okay, that's odd. So again, I'm assertive. I let them know. I said, oh, well, you expressed to me that this was a concern for you. I gave it some thought. I decided to honor your request, and I haven't even received a thank you from you, or even an acknowledgement. Not even an acknowledgement that I honored your request, and that's concerning to me. Again, I'm still respectful, but I'm expressing my point of view and my feelings, because communication is so key. Hold on.